telling Neenuji that this scarf actually suits the color of my tie and pocket hand. Namaskar, Sat Shri Akal, very good afternoon to all of you. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge traditional custodians of the land where we meet and pay our respect to the elders, past, present and emerging, as indeed we do in our part of the world in India. Honorable Speaker of Parliament, I remember meeting you in Oxley, your constituency, and the same evening, this wonderful, gorgeous dress that you are wearing today, we had the resplendent and the story that you mentioned today. Thank you very much for your friendship and thank you very much for hosting this Deepavali event here in your house, the House of Democracy. Honorable Minister, Senator Gallagher, parliamentarians, senators, friends of India, leadership of Hindu Council of Australia, BAPS and their volunteers, leaders, members of the Hindu community, members of the Government of Australia, all ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. What a delight it is to see the beginning of the festival season right where it matters the most, in Parliament. A couple of months ago in August, we were here celebrating Australia and India dosti and the spirit of entrepreneurship, the spirit of collaboration when the Honorable Prime Minister, His Excellency Mr. Anthony Albanese joined us for the IAPCA Awards. And a couple of months later, today, we are here in the august company of the Honorable Speaker, the Minister and all of you, marking the very beginning of a long season of celebrations, which will begin with Dussehra in Diwali, but will culminate in the crescendo of cricket few months later. But I must say that as the High Commissioner of India to Australia, it's been a great privilege for me to serve these ties which are blossoming, which are growing in strength every day with the contribution and support of all of you. And I must say that Hindu Council of Australia has done a wonderful job. So first of all, greetings on the occasion of Deepavali. शुभ दीपावली आप सबको। दीपावली की देवी लक्ष्मी की कृपा आप पर बनी रहे और ज्ञान और विद्या की देवी सरस्वती का भी आशीर्वाद आप सब पर बना रहे। और माँ दुर्गा जिनकी हम आराधना आजकल कर रहे हैं नवरात्रि में, आज छठी नवरात्रि है, उनके विविध रूपों की कृपा से भी आपका, आपके परिवार का जीवन हमेशा सुख, समृद्ध और संपन्न रहे। I just said in Hindi that may the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi, be always benevolent to all of us. May the goddess of wisdom, Saraswati, the goddess of learning, Saraswati, may grace us with knowledge and wisdom. And may Durga, the goddess of power, strength, whom we worship in various forms during these 9 days, which began on the 3rd of October, the Navaratri, the 9 nights, 6th of them being today. May her blessings protect us from every evil and lead us to the path of auspiciousness. Minister, you are very right. You mentioned the effort put up there and the diversity which is on display. Deepavali, as we all know, is the festival of lights, is the festival of prosperity. It celebrates prosperity and light in its widest form. But what we see here is also a display of diversity. How Deepavali is celebrated in different parts of India. Just look at the food, the Annakut, the mountain of food. So many forms of these, and there are more to come in the days to follow. There is Odisha, there is Bengal, there is Punjab, there is Gujarat, there are Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. So many parts of India bringing together what democracy really means. And therefore, in our country, Honorable Speaker, we call the Parliament the temple of democracy. So we are really delighted and we are really privileged that this festival is being celebrated in the temple of democracy over here. Our good friend, Chairman of the Parliamentary Friends of India, Dr. Andrew Charlton, has given a new lexicon to the Australia-India relationship. He has highlighted the 3 C's, but he has also mentioned the 4 D's. If I could transmute those 4 D's to today, we are celebrating Diwali or Deepavali. We are also celebrating democracy because we are situated here in the Parliament, in the Great Hall of the Parliament. We are celebrating diversity and we are celebrating dosti, the friendship between Australia and India. And there is no better example of this, I would say, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, than the presence of all of you here to celebrate this festival. I do know that you will be celebrating many more, you will be joining many more such celebrations all over Australia, in your constituencies, with the Hindu community, with the Indian community over here. And I wish you a season of great celebrations and joy. And I would like to end by saying that Hindu Council of Australia has done wonderfully well to restore the original name Deepavali. Although I also see Diwali, but in Hindi, those know Hindi, Diwala means bankruptcy. It's just the opposite. So Diwali is actually an Apabhransha, is a derivative from the original Deepavali, which is a few alphabets longer than Diwali, but you have done well to restore the original word. On that note, I once again wish you all a very, very prosperous year ahead, and may all the joy, all the light always radiate within us and from us to all our fellow beings. Namaskar, Dhanyavad.
Your message beautifully highlights the shared values between India and Australia, and your support truly enhances the spirit of Deepavali. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to invite the High Minister President to the stage. As Deputy Leader of the Opposition, the Honorable Susan Lee serves as the Shadow Minister for Women, the Shadow Minister for Industry, Skills and Training, and the Shadow Minister for Small and Family Business. We are privileged to have her with us today. As a gesture of our gratitude, Chair, Hindu Council of Australia, Mr. Shanti Reddy will now president of an appreciation.
How exciting to be here, and I think we all agree how splendid the speaker looks. The only interesting thing is that today question time has already concluded. So Mr. Speaker won't be taking the chair in his extraordinary outfit, which I know will be disappointing, but I'm sure we'll see more of you in it today. May I, on behalf of the Liberal Party, send my best wishes to Australians of Hindu faith for the upcoming Deepavali celebrations. Can I acknowledge so many colleagues, members and senators who will be in this room, so fitting to be in the Great Hall during the course of the day, celebrating with our Indian community, including our Indian community of Hindu faith. Can I congratulate the Hindu Council of Australia for all the work that you do with respect to community service, to education, to multiculturalism and to interfaith. We notice it across Australia. I notice it in my regional communities. Deepavali is the Festival of Lights, of course, and while it is a celebration, it is much more than that. It symbolises the triumph of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance and hope over despair. Thank you, High Commissioner, for your words and for leading the really strong relationship between our country and India, and between the Indian communities in Australia and every other community. It is indeed a wonderful occasion to come together, spreading joy and peace. And I want to particularly wish all of those who are celebrating Deepavali in regional areas, which I just mentioned as somebody who comes from regional areas, and who sees and celebrates the extraordinary contribution that Indian Australians make in our smaller towns and communities across Australia. my own hometown of Albury, in Griffith in the Riverina. There is so much light and joy being spread by all of you. May the radiant festival of Deepavali bring light, prosperity and happiness to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Susan Lee, for your thoughtful words and your inspiring Diwali greetings, which truly resonates with the spirit of the celebration. We will now move to the breathtaking live cultural performance that are sure to captivate you. Please stay tuned and enjoy this visual and artistic treats while you enjoy the lunch, which will be served shortly. Let the vibrant music, dance and culture enrich this special Diwali celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to witness the grace and elegance of one of India's oldest classical dance form, Bharatanatyam. This dance is known for its intricate footwork, expressive hand gestures, and captivating storytelling that beautifully conveys the deep cultural heritage of India. Please join me in welcoming the talented Bharatanatyam performers from Karnataka Association of Canberra, Rupara, Aarti Gururaj, Shraddha Swami, Hari Satyanarayana to the stage as they share with us the timeless art form, bringing to life the rich traditions and spirit of the culture.